According to new reports, the US is about to announce the contract award for its second sixth-generation fighter, and this time it'll be a carrier-capable jet meant to serve aboard the US Navy's flat tops. Last week, the US Air Force awarded Boeing the contract to build what we now know will be called the F-47, a runway queen air superiority fighter meant to unseat the F-22 Raptor as the world's most dominant air-to-air platform. The Navy, on the other hand, is looking to field a replacement for its broadly capable FA-18 Super Hornets. And at least until now, the Navy and Air Force have been clear that this new carrier fighter will not be the same jet as the Air Force's F-47. And that complicates matters a bit because Lockheed Martin is already out of the Navy stealth fighter competition, which we currently know as FA-XX, which leaves it up to Northrop Grumman and Boeing. And with Boeing winning the Air Force's contract, that would suggest that this Navy contract might be Northrop's to lose. Otherwise, the Air Force and Navy run the risk of falling into the same financial trap as the F-35 program, just trying to stuff everything you need for very different mission sets into a single, very pricey airframe. But then anything is possible, and Boeing may have convinced both the Air Force and the Navy that they can handle both of these stealth fighter programs thanks to their massive new classified aircraft factory in St. Louis and several other new facilities they're already building to support NGAD or F-47 production. Now, the Navy's new stealth fighter is expected to offer a significant leap in stealth over even the F-35C that already operates off America's carriers, along with a similarly significant boost in onboard avionics technology, sensor systems, and targeting capabilities. Like the F-47, the FA-XX is expected to fly accompanied by drone wingmen. And while the Air Force has been clear that they want more range out of their next fighter, the Navy sees a big boost in range as an absolute imperative. China's anti-ship missile arsenal has greater reach than America's current carrier-based fighters, meaning American carriers can't sail close enough to the fight to scramble fighters without serious risk of being hit themselves. A new fighter with even greater range would allow U.S. carriers to remain outside the reach of these weapons while still scrambling sorties into the fight. Now, the Navy's in-service FA-18 Super Hornets offer a combat radius of less than 600 miles, and the F-35C offers less than 700. This new FA-XX fighter really needs to offer a combat radius somewhere north of 1,000 miles in order to offset these concerns, and that added range can be further bolstered by platforms like the MQ-25 Stingray drone refueling tanker that the Navy intends to field in just the next few years. Now, this new fighter is also expected to offer larger payloads to carry larger weapons or just more of the same ones that are already in service without compromising its stealth profile. And on a long enough timeline, another modified version of this same FA-XX fighter is expected to enter service as a replacement for the Navy's EA-18G Growler fleet. Now, these are electronic warfare attack aircraft based on the Super Hornet airframe, and likewise, the new electronic warfare FA-XX will be based on the existing fighter, but will carry electronic warfare payloads rather than primarily kinetic ones. Now, this FA-XX contract will initially be worth billions, but in the long run will be worth tens of billions as these aircraft roll into production and then sustainment phases. Now, for those of you keeping track at home, that means right now the future of American air power looks like Boeing building the F-47, Lockheed Martin building the Block 4 F-35, and Northrop Grumman building the B-21 Raider. But for more details into just what capabilities FA-XX will bring to bear and what company will be building it, we're just going to have to wait and see. But we may not be waiting for long.